What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and this is my roster flashback. In the last video, I showed you my OG roster, back when I was 234K talent strong. Today, we're taking a look just a little step into the future, back when I had 495 talent. This is no doubt probably at least a year later, at least in game, right? And now at this point in history, who knows, maybe 2019-ish, give or take, 495K talent, doink, technician doink was my best card. And I mean best. 4-star gold. That was incredible back then. You can see he took some damage. He's healing there. And we're up to 250 health packs, unlike before where, oh man, yeah, we had 24. So 10 times the health packs have come out in a year. Also, Tech DDP still holding up my roster. 2 technician males, strongest on top. And then there's that trickster right there. We're skipping over that. Paige, still my strongest female, had gotten Jeff and Matt Hardy. And like I mentioned in the previous video, Matt Hardy at 10K. Remembering a feud telling my faction, oh my gosh, how are people going to beat a 10K Matt Hardy? That was incredible. Sting still holding his own there. And then one of the most unique pulls I had on my roster at the time, Zombie Rock. I remember there was an event going on where if you, as a faction, you had to have certain characters, and it was a zombie month, obviously, right? So one of the characters that you had to have was Zombie Rock to get faction points. I was the only person in my faction that I know of that had Zombie Rock, and wow, he was oh so good. I mean, you can notice right here, like there weren't tiers. You notice things that are missing from the current metas. Like if you have been playing a long time in the current era of the game, you see there's no tiers going on, right? We didn't know how good any of these guys or gals were. You just guessed. You went on Twilight Bats, and that was your absolute best shot at figuring out if this character was good, bad, ugly, and anything in between, right? But you can see my 4-star roster starting to grow. Sheik's up there. Striker Seth is up there now. Back in the day, there was a tour on the road, and you had to use Striker Seth. Now, they've since repealed that, but I took him to 9K and was still not able to beat that. It took me until I got him, I think, closer to 5 stars, which didn't even exist back in this day. 4 gold was the highest you could get. And yeah, 5-star Seth to beat that tour. It was against The Miz, Rusty's, guy. He was the good one, right? And then you see Zombie, AJ, you see some of those other guys. And then the biggest clue as to when this is, you've got Motu John Cena right there. He had just come out, 3-star gold. So drop a thought in the comment section. If you can remember exactly when that Motu month was, you know about when this was hitting. Last piece right there, the bottom of your screen, my screen, that Trickster Edge. Oh, he was one that was a good pull. I didn't get him. I think he was like the first chase character or something like that. I didn't get him then. And he was incredible, right? Back in the day, right? That was when he was still called the rated R superstar, like Adam Copeland is now again in AEW, before they changed him to the Ultimate Opportunist because they lost the copyright to it. They just let it lapse, and now AEW is soaking that up. So, second little journey into my roster through the ages. I can't wait to show you some magical time next when maybe I'm at like 600K. Oh, because it took a while back then. I hope you're enjoying this content. Like, share, subscribe, send it to your faction. Talk to me in the comments section about all the ways that you remember when this was the roster to I wasn't that good back then. Don't worry. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.